Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we have some entertaining and thought-provoking news from the world of reality TV, specifically focusing on the ever-popular Bachelor franchise. First up, we're exploring why several Bachelor alumni, including Ashley Iaconetti, believe that Joan Vassos should take her time before rushing into marriage with her fiancé, Chock Chapple. Next, we turn to Joey Graziadei, who has recently wrapped up his journey on Dancing with the Stars. After an intense competition, Joey is ready to refocus on his relationship with Kelsey Anderson and plan their wedding. And finally, we delve into a critical look at Bachelor Nation itself. One fan expresses their concern over the cult-like dynamics within the franchise, where past contestants often find love among themselves rather than branching out. Is there something off about this exclusive dating circle? Stick around as we discuss this revealing perspective. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Joan Vassos, the star of the Golden Bachelorette. Recently, she became engaged to Chock Chapple during the season finale, and while many fans are cheering for them, there's speculation surrounding their decision to marry. Joan made an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, where she opened up about her thoughts on tying the knot. Joan expressed that there's no rush to get married, a sentiment echoed by fellow Bachelor alum Ashley Iaconetti. During her podcast, Almost Famous, Ashley weighed in on Joan's engagement and shared her perspective on why she believes marriage might not be necessary right now for the couple. She noted that Joan is at a point in her life where she doesn't feel the need to start a family immediately, emphasizing the importance of enjoying their engagement without any pressure. Ashley mentioned that the couple's wedding plans are currently on hold, primarily due to Joan's son getting married soon. This revelation adds to the complexity of their situation, as Joan and Chock want to focus on family during this busy time. Ashley stated, "This is not that juicy. I also don't think that they should, get married. I don't know. You guys know how I feel about the golden couples. I'm like, just be together for a long time. You're not having children. You don't need the certificate right now." Joan also shared that she and Chock are still learning about each other, emphasizing how their past experiences shape their current relationship. Having both faced heartbreak before finding love again, they are content with where they are and want to explore their relationship more before taking the next step. The reality of relationships in Bachelor Nation often raises questions about the timeline for engagement and marriage, especially when previous couples have had brief relationships. For instance, the first Golden Bachelor, Jerry Turner, got married shortly after his engagement, but split just 3 months later. This shaky track record might influence the decisions of current couples like Joan and Chock. In the end, Joan and Chock will carve their own path, and whether they choose to marry soon or take their time, many fans are rooting for their happiness. What do you think? Should they rush to the altar, or is it wiser to enjoy their time together as they build their relationship? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's shift our focus to Joey Graziadei, the charming lead from The Bachelor Season 28. Recently, Joey wrapped up his exciting journey on Dancing with the Stars, and with that chapter coming to a close, he can finally turn his attention back to planning his wedding with his fiancée, Kelsey Anderson. After being devastated by his departure from The Bachelorette, where he was eliminated by Charity Lawson, Joey's journey took a significant turn when he became The Bachelor. Throughout this season, he captured the hearts of many viewers and ultimately chose Kelsey, a 26-year-old junior project manager from Louisiana, giving her his final rose. The two quickly became a fan-favorite couple, and their engagement brought much excitement to Bachelor Nation. As Joey embarked on his new venture in Dancing with the Stars, he dazzled audiences with his impressive dance moves, even clinching the coveted Len Goodman Mirror Ball trophy. Fans were thrilled to see him succeed on the dance floor, but like many couples, the time spent apart due to his busy schedule raised concerns about how it might affect their relationship. Now that the DWTS tour is over, Joey expressed his eagerness to settle down and focus on wedding planning. He recently shared on social media the end of his dancing journey, saying, "Today marks the end of my DWTS journey. There are so many parts of this experience that have been unbelievable for me, and it's going to be hard to close this chapter." With his hectic schedule behind him, Joey and Kelsey have recently hired a wedding planner, prompting Bachelor Nation to wonder when they might set a wedding date. Fans are hopeful that the couple will soon share more details about their upcoming nuptials. Kelsey has been open about her experiences too, posting about her recent trip to the Bahamas, where she faced some criticism for a post involving animal tourism, but that hasn't seemed to dampen her spirit. As Kelsey and Joey both navigate their individual pursuits, they seem to maintain a healthy balance in their relationship. As they embark on the next chapter together, there's certainly a buzz among fans about what's next for Joey and Kelsey. Will they announce their wedding date soon? One thing's for sure, we'll be watching closely to find out. And finally, we take a closer look at something that's been on the minds of many reality TV fans, Bachelor Nation, and its seemingly cult-like dynamics. One viewer recently expressed their concerns about the relationships that form within the Bachelor franchise, suggesting that the dating patterns among contestants create an insular community that is hard to escape. The viewer pointed out that a significant number of couples from the show often end up dating other contestants from the same or different seasons, raising questions about the dating culture fostered by The Bachelor and its spin-offs. They argue that the franchise seems to produce a bubble where contestants only socialize and date within their own ranks, leading to an almost cult-like atmosphere. For example, past contestants often find love with someone who was featured on their own season, or they end up pairing up with someone from a completely different season, as observed with couples like Kaitlyn Bristowe and Jason Tartick, and Chris Bukowski with Anna Redman. This frequent overlap leads to a common pattern of relationships recycling among former contestants. The fan highlighted that while reality TV often creates connections among cast members, it appears that alumni of The Bachelor rarely venture outside of this Bachelor bubble for romantic prospects. There's an inherent irony in a dating show designed to find true love turning into a fraternity of sorts, where finding a partner means looking within the same circles. In contrast, contestants from other reality shows, such as those on Netflix, seem to have a broader dating landscape, often intertwining with individuals outside their original shows. This brings us back to the unique situation in Bachelor Nation, where the blending of relationships seems more about familiar faces than exploring new connections. This perspective invites us to question not only the nature of relationships formed on reality TV, but also the impact that being part of Bachelor Nation has on contestants' dating lives. Is there a limit to dating within this franchise that stunts personal growth? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think the dynamics within Bachelor Nation create a closed community, or is it simply a byproduct of the show's format? Share your opinions in the comments below.